Almost a year ago, this was just grapes. But today, I finally bottle my homemade wine.
This homemade rosé has been fermenting, clearing and aging for nearly a year. And honestly, today decides everything.
But before I bottle it, I need to check something that can completely destroy homemade wine.
Back in September, I started making homemade wine completely from scratch, using red and white grapes. And now it's finally time to bottle it. Later in this video, I'll find out if this actually tastes like real rosé wine. And honestly, this looks way better than expected.
One of the biggest signs of successful homemade wine is clarity.
Sanitation is probably the most important part of bottling wine. After almost a year of waiting, I'm not taking any risks. If you ever made homemade wine before, tell me in the comments what fruit you used. One mistake here and the wine can lose flavor fast. I'm using a siphon to transfer the wine slowly and avoid introducing too much oxygen. Even though we did 2 rackings, you can still see sediment at the bottom of the bottles. I already soaked my corks in water for a few hours.
This is the most satisfying part of the whole process.
This started as raw fruit and now it's actually bottled rosé. In a minute I'm gonna open my very first bottle. There's something really satisfying about making wine completely from scratch and seeing it actually work.
After months of waiting, seeing actual bottles feels unreal.
This is probably my favorite part of making wine. Watching something slowly evolve over time. From crushing the grapes to fermentation, racking, aging, bottling, the entire process took almost a year. But the real question is, how does the final bottle actually taste? In a minute we'll find out if this homemade rosé was really worth the wait. This used to be bubbling grape juice, now it's actual wine.
Would you try to make homemade wine like this? Let me know in the comments. And if you missed the start of this whole series, click here to start from the beginning. And if you want to follow next year's wine from day one, subscribe now. We're starting again soon.
This year I want to make another homemade wine completely from scratch, but even better. Okay, this is the moment that decides if nearly a year of work actually paid off. For homemade rosé wine, this actually looks surprisingly clean and clear.
Okay, moment of truth. This is the first real final taste test. Honestly, that's way better than I expected. It still tastes natural and fresh, but now it actually feels finished. And the craziest part is, this started as grapes from a bucket.
From grapes to glass, this batch is finally complete. So now I need your opinion. Should I age these bottles longer or drink them immediately?
The entire series started with fresh grapes. So if you like DIY projects, winemaking, gardening, subscribe now. Because next year we're improving everything.